Hi, you guys. I'm super excited. I've been truck shopping and it's been crazy for me. There's so many options, I have not been new truck shopping like ever before. So this is so new for me and I just wanted to bring y'all on my little journey of getting another truck. I haven't decided if I'm going brand new or used. I just haven't decided yet, but I wanted to see all of my options before I make this major purchase. So right now today, I'm at the Freightliner dealership and I'm standing in front of a 2026 Western Star semi-sleeper truck and it is beautiful, you guys. It is so nice on the inside. It's brand new. And so yeah, you guys, let's just take a look and admire the truck. I've never driven a Western Star before ever, but this truck is very nice, you guys. And so I really want to just do a quick walk around. Let's do a quick walk around of this truck. You guys see the brand new tires, you see the airbags. Everything is brand new, y'all. I mean, what can I say? The price for this truck, you guys, is $189,000. I'm talking about this truck is just whew. It's mind blowing. And what I'm gonna do for you guys today is I'm gonna crank it up. I'm gonna start it. I have the key right here in my hand. And we're gonna go inside this bad boy and just see what it's about, okay? So it has a lot of features, a whole lot of features that I'm not even used to for real. Ooh, nice leather. Okay, you guys, so now I'm inside the truck and I close the door and everything, and I just want to do a startup to see how quiet it actually is. I'm just really used to old school trucks and they are loud and noisy. So let me just see. Oh, wow, look. Ooh, they got lights and everything. Okay, you guys. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, you guys. It is so quiet. I'm not exaggerating. And it's smooth. Like the idle is smoother than what I'm used to. Ooh, this is nice, you guys. The seat. Ooh. This is a big difference, you guys, from what I am used to. I am not joking. Ooh, nice lights. Okay, nice lights. They even got the radio. What is this? The CB radio right here. They give you one. This is nice. Okay. Oh, it's touchscreen. Okay, y'all. So, okay. This truck has 927 miles on it. And I don't know, the idle for me is so smooth. Like I'm not used to this. I I cranked it and it is so smooth. The idle. The idle. And it's quiet, like you said, it's very quiet.
Yeah.
I was impressed.
So here's this. Um, it does not have an APU. That's just a remote in case you're idling. If you went a while before adding something. I wrote down it doesn't have 1850 on the torque. So let's say you set the cruise on 68 or 70. You hit a hill and you're fully loaded. It's not going to blink an eye. It's at 1850 because most trucks are 1650.
Okay.
And with 505, because basically horsepower gets you from stop to cruising speed, and torque is what allows you to maintain your speed, whether you're loaded or if let's say you're going over some mountains, that allows you to maintain your speed without dropping down. The higher the torque, the better.
Okay.
That's why a lot of companies go high torque and low horsepower, because horsepower will eat your fuel. So is this? Right now.
I have a 60 Series Detroit.
Okay.
So, but yeah, it's an older truck. So,
Well, the fact that this is an automatic too, you know, if it was, I don't know, 10, 12 years ago, I would have stayed away from automatic. But now, I think it's the way to go.
you
Like,
do?
Oh yeah, because back then they shifted so clunky, and they weren't getting that good of fight fuel mileage. Now, you put this thing in cruise, it's syncing up, like it's sensing the terrain, everything, and it allows you to get better fuel mileage.
Mhm.
You know, unless you're some 75-year-old guy that's all he drove was a 13 speed, he might be able to get 3 or 4 tenths better. But and the Detroit makes one of the best automatic transmissions out there. The only thing better is an Allison, but you can't get an Allison for over the road. They
Okay.
tried one probably, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 years ago,
Mhm.
and it was so expensive it didn't sell
Okay. Yeah.
because they were using the same mold as they use for the transmissions in the dump trucks. Now this has got a Cummins, so every manufacturer does Cummins. You know, so back in the day you could get a Kenworth with Detroit. Well, all the OEMs are in line with what they're doing with their engine. Like Freightliner has to be Detroit. Kenworth and Peterbilt have to be Packard. Volvo has to be Volvo or Mack. 'Cause Mack and Volvo is basically the same thing.
Yeah.
Mack's not even a Mack anymore, and that was a great American brand. It's just a Volvo now.
Mhm.
And the good thing about a Cummins is anybody can work on it. Detroit. Now, if you had a warranty issue, you'd have to bring it back to a dealership.
Mhm. Mhm.
But no matter if it was something electrical or if it was engine, you'd have to bring it back to a dealership.
Yeah.
But it'd be covered under warranty too. So
So the payments on a truck like this go for a range how much?
it depends on how much they're asking down, what kind of term. If you're looking at a lease, not if you're looking at a lease as opposed to an outright purchase.
Is it more than 4,000, or it's between $3,000 to $4,000?
I would say probably in that range.
3 to 4,000.
It
Okay.
depends on what you're putting down and what the term is too.
Mhm.
I mean, a lot of the bigger companies are not doing any additional warranty, and they're out at 300,000 or 400,000 miles. Because they're aligning their ownership with the warranty.
Okay.
So I would, back in the day, guys were keeping trucks a million miles and putting a whole new engine in. Nobody's doing that anymore. As a result, I don't think they're making the trucks as well anymore.
You don't?
Well, they don't have a need to, because nobody's keeping the trucks past 500,000, 600,000 miles.
Mhm.
What's their end goal to? The trucks are still nice and they're still, but it's just a different truck completely.
So you think the older trucks are better than the newer trucks that they make now?
Yes and no. I mean, yeah, they were making the engines to last longer, but they also didn't have the emissions. It's comparing apples to oranges.
Mhm.
So
It's a lot to think about.
hopefully I haven't confused anything.
But this is a big purchase, so it's a big decision for me.
Oh yeah.
So I wanted to see what it's, like to be in a new truck and see if it will be a fit for me. You know what I
Sure.
mean?
Yeah.
Especially like you said, going from stick shift to now automatic.
A lot of people that drove manuals are against it, and then once they're in the truck for a couple months, they're like, "This is not."
Yeah, it's
This
not
is not
bad. Right.
Again, I wouldn't have gone into an automatic 10, 15 years ago,
Right.
but now, for sure.
They've worked out a lot of the kinks when
Yeah,
it comes
in fact,
to it.
it's hard to find a new truck now with a manual transmission. You can still order one,
Yeah.
whether it be a 13 speed.
Speed. Yeah.
You just don't see, especially now fleets. I mean, it's harder to attract drivers.
Right.
When it's a manual. You just see get in the truck and go.
Yeah. I mean, nowadays with everything that's going on, yes, you want to get in a truck and freaking go. Like, of course, yeah.
Well, and say you're coming in traffic in Atlanta or Dallas or something. The last thing you want to do is
Shifting gears. Yeah.
I mean, it's
Pretty outdated. Oh, I know. I just got when I just turned the key and started it, huge, like night and day difference from what I'm used to. The
Oh, for sure.
noise alone, the vibration of you just sitting there, there's a huge difference.
Well, yeah, if you're in a truck more than at least 6 hours a day, I mean, you've been doing it for so long. I mean, but it can take a toll on your body. I mean,
It does. You're not lying. So
yeah,
you're not lying. So that's why I decided
the
to
whole day
come by.
quality of life does make an
Makes
impact, right?
it makes a huge difference. Okay, you guys, as you guys can see, I've had a busy last 2 to 3 days just trying to truck shop and find my new truck. So it has not been easy, like I've said before, and there is so many options. There are so many things to consider. I spoke to Chip over there at the Freightliner dealership, and he was just so knowledgeable about trucks, even the trucks that I own right now. For those that don't know, I do own two old school Freightliner trucks, and so I'm just trying to upgrade into something a little bit more modern. Um, as far as that goes in trucking. Trucking has changed a lot compared to the equipment that I own at this moment. But he just gave me a lot of information and just a lot of things to consider and think about. So he did not make this decision process for me any easier. In fact, I think it got a little bit worse. And he apologized. But I would rather have all the knowledge that I can possibly get before I make another purchase on my truck. So, you know, that's just what it is. But I definitely learned a lot, you guys, from him. And I hope you guys enjoy this video and learn a thing or two from him as well. So, my channel is about being very informative and just showing a realistic journey. And that's what I'm all about. So he had discussed this truck, you guys, the purchase price on it, $189,000. It's a lot. And it does not come with the APU and stuff like that. He said that, there was a Thermo King up the street and they charged like $15,000 for a brand new APU. That's the running cost, I guess, for the whole setup, including the install and stuff like that. So with the Volvo truck, the Volvo had a built-in, based off the batteries, like a built-in APU that it can go from like 8 hours all the way up to like 10 hours after you stop driving. You can have AC or heat, either or. And that's very convenient and very nice for a truck driver after a long shift. You don't have to sit there and idle the truck from the time you stop driving all the way to you basically start driving. So all night long, like, it's just, your body is just like being shaken, even if it's like, you know what I'm saying, not as much. So it just makes a difference in the sleep and stuff like that. So I don't know, you guys, but this is not going to be a very easy decision. It just got harder. I would really appreciate it, you guys, if you guys follow me on all my platforms. I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, I'm on YouTube. Okay, shout out to YouTube. I'm on TikTok as well. I'm on Twitter, and I'm definitely on that spicy website for some juicy content. So I'll be waiting for you guys. I love all of you guys. Enjoy your weekend. Mwah. Until next time, you guys. Coco's journey. Mwah.